could cheerfully kill Billy.
Yeah, you and me both.
Check the bedroom before we go. Oh. Oh.
Well, from what I've just seen in there, love, he's definitely on the smack.
Oh, heroin.
And he left this.
Sorry.
Looks like he's cut and run.
I can't tell her. Not yet.
To be honest, I don't really understand a lot. I mean, I wouldn't care what my mates thought about you one way or the other.
You've got no mates.
Now, do you really think this is the best time to be having a party?
Just want things to be normal. Well, as normal as they can be for summer.
So I think I'm going to have a little drive around, love. See if I can see him. Billy. You never know. Right? See ya.
Pat?
Yeah.
The party? I just want people to see how lovely you are.
Hey, if I have to listen to one more of Moira's anecdotes about blaming Colin, oh, I tell you, that woman takes bitterness to a whole new level.
Yasmin, can I get a strong coffee for Liz, please?
On its way. Actually, you look as though you need something stronger. Hey, you're not getting yourself in a tizzy over this party, are you? It's not. Pat, not too keen?
No, he's looking forward to it. To be honest, it's Billy I'm worried about. Like he's using again. Pat reckons he's on heroin.
Flaming heck. How did that happen?
Oh, I'll tell you another time when there's booze involved.
Don't bite me head off. And please don't get me wrong, I do like Billy. But him and Todd are not together anymore, so why is it your problem?
No, I can't just give up on him, can I? And there's Summer to think of. I mean, she's... But Todd's not around to be a father, but I'm a grandmother and I am.
Oh, there you are. I think your phone must be playing up again. Or as Colin would say, you're out of the phone zone. Oof, to be frank, in the end, I just wanted to push it down his throat. Oh, what's this? Guest list your little party. Oh, Elizabeth told me that you were trying to make everyone like your husband. Oh, it's not a problem I ever had, of course. Is it, Elizabeth? Let's see. See if I can help. To ensure that there's no other parties going on that night, you do not want to be chasing guests, especially if it's someone popular.
Right. My husband's very sociable.
All I'm saying is no one likes a party pooper. And do consider that chocolate fountain, won't you? It's very you. Oh, till we three meet again. Well,
Didn't think even I could ruin fish fingers.
No, I'm just not hungry.
Tell you what, how about you and I go and treat ourselves to a Knickerbocker glory down the bistro? You're doing me a favour. Good girl. Right, you go and get out of your uniform and I'll put a brush through my hair.
Okay.
Hey, Summer. How was school?
If you mean did gruesome granny pitch up, no, as far as we know. Poor thing had to stay in during break and lunchtime. Take it there's no sign of Billy.
No, sorry, love.
Well, it's him that should be saying sorry to that kid. Can't have been easy for her after her dad died, having to put her faith in two virtual strangers. Honestly, my heart goes out to her.
Oh, I got it.
I'd like to see my granddaughter.
I'll sort this.
I haven't come to cause trouble.
Funny, it seems to follow you around.
Please.
2 minutes.
I wish to argue. I'm sure you're as sick of that as I am. And I'm equally sure that, like me, you have Summer's best interests at heart. Especially now, in view of the desperate situation in which she finds herself. Perhaps we're more alike than we think. And between us, we can find a way to...
You and me, the same. We couldn't be more different. I mean, I've got my faults, you know, Lord knows I have, but I'd kill for my kids. I'd die for them in a heartbeat. And although I might not approve of the choices they make, I would never, ever turn my back on my children, ever. And that is what makes you and me different. Do you really think that Drew's daughter can forgive you for the way you treated him? Why do you think she ran away? Will continue to run away. Never mind how many times you bundle her into a car.
You may feel you're this grandmother by proxy. But in the eyes of the law, you'll never be any more than that.
But it's not about me. So, do yourself a favour and sling your hook, because believe me, you're wasting your time. Summer is staying exactly where she is.
Well done. Well done.
Why don't you go to the bar and we'll go and park our backsides?
Okay. And I know what you're having. A big sundae that they're going to have to serve in a bucket, yeah? And I'll have a single shot latte.
Yeah, decaf for me.
Yeah, sounds good.
No, give up the caffeine. I'm really struggling to sleep at night.
Still no news.
Can't bring myself to tell her that Billy might not come back.
Flipping kill Adam for what he's done to
No,
me.
he didn't put those tablets down his throat.
No, I know he didn't, but he's
Billy's
still...
an adult, makes his own decisions. Even if some of them turn out to be 10 types of wrong.
So what now, then?
Carry on looking. Hope we get lucky.
I just hope it's not too late, that's all I'm saying. She's been through enough.
Someone's not happy, Bunny.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Eva, got a minute, love?
Yeah, of course.
Just wondering if I could pick your brains about something.
That's new. People don't normally want to pick my brain.
Yeah, you must be desperate.
All right. Cheeky so-and-so.
I was wondering if you would help me set up a Friends Connect account. I mean, I've had a go myself, but I'm a bit of a dinosaur with the old technology, and I don't really want to bother Eileen with it, obviously. She's got enough on her plate.
You got some videos of cute kittens you want to share?
Actually, I'm looking for recent photographs of Lee, Billy's brother. Because my thinking is, if we can find him, then hopefully we can find Billy. So maybe we can set up a missing persons page or whatever.
Yeah, do you know what? That's an amazing idea.
Okay, well, listen, I haven't mentioned anything to Eileen or to Summer. I don't want to get the hopes up, so...
Yeah, of course. Well, just let me know when you're ready and I'll sort it out.
Thanks, Eva.
All right.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, Pat. Your wife said you were in here.
Home visits on a Friday, eh, Mona? There's nothing sacred anymore.
Yeah, as I'm sure you've guessed, it's not a social visit. I need to know why you weren't at the site today.
Family emergency, so duty calls, you know.
Oh, yeah, I can see you're really up against it. I've got a pile of paperwork here needs signing, stuff we need to discuss.
And what's so urgent? I can't wait till Monday?
Yeah, I'm here now. Might as well crack on. Pat, we can't afford to let this development get behind schedule.
I'm sure one day is not going to make an ounce of difference.
Yeah, fair enough, but it can't happen again. You need to work out where your priorities lie.
Oh, that's easy. With my family. You know what, Mona? In this life, you put work first and everything else second. You're going to wake up one day and find you're all on your own.
I've got 2 dogs, 3 cats and a cockatoo. You're never alone with a house full of animals.
Should we crack on? Whoa. So let's...
Self-explanatory. We need to hire water pumps.
What, you've ordered them already? I mean, it's way too soon. They're going to be standing around idle while we're paying for them.
Yeah, if you bothered to show your face today, you'd know that Matt and the lads have made great progress. We've already started to drain the lake.
We've made a start.
Yeah.
How far have you got?
If we stick to the schedule, the water will be drained in a couple of days.
Right. There's your list.
List of...
Responsibilities for tonight.
Can't Summer help you?
No, she can't. She wants the pictures with Eva. So you're in charge of buying the booze, taking the coats and handing out the nibbles.
What happened to just show up and smile?
Oh, I lied.
Listen, look, because I was missing yesterday, I'm going to be up to my eyes doing these foundations.
I want you back for 5 o'clock, even if I have to drag you here myself.
Now listen carefully, because this is where things get technical. The mean volume flow is displayed on the y-axis, the inlet pressure on the x. You get those two the wrong way around, you're looking at game over.
Blimey, you two are keen.
Come again?
Said keen. You two. What time did you get here?
No need to shout. About an hour ago.
An hour? But Mona said it would take a couple of days to empty this.
Only said that so she'd be impressed when we finished early. Well, according to this, it'll be bone dry by the morning. You can see how much the water's gone down from that shopping trolley. You'd be amazed what we find at the bottom of these places. Yeah, I found a fridge freezer last week. Never guessed what was in it.
What?
Frozen peas. Bit disappointing, really. Anyway, you name it, we find it.
Thank you, buddy. Listen, I'll give you a ring later on, as soon as I'm done. It shouldn't be too long, okay? As soon as I get rid of the sofa.
How many times have I told you not to overfeed them? How can a goldfish look hungry? I've told you, it'll be empty by the morning now. Get off my back. Head office, pen pushers. Look, I've got to go. I'm rushed off my feet here. Yeah, bye, Mum. Love you. I'll call you later. Yeah, bye. Yeah, urgently want me on another job. Naturally, I told them where to stick it. Cream of celery.
What? Oh, no, you're fine, mate. Listen, you're obviously a man in demand. Why don't you get off? This weather's going to get worse later on, you know. No point in us both getting soaked, is it?
I don't know. Strictly speaking, I should be on site in case anything goes wrong.
No, really, mate, I've got it. Go on, you go. Anything happens, I'll give you a call on that little Bluetooth of yours.
Well, if you're sure, I'll see you bright and early.
Oh, at last.
Surprise! Well, you could look a bit pleased to see me.
Sorry, I thought you were Pat.
What, he isn't here?
No, he must have got held up at work.
Hey, he will be down the boozer while you do all the work. Oh. Is that Moira's chocolate fountain?
Yeah, bought it round earlier. You all think this is a mistake, dealers. What if nobody comes?
Well, Moira will. I left her getting pally with Ali.
Michelle's lad?
I think she thinks she's going to drag him over.
She'll be lucky.
Yeah, that's what she's hoping for. That'll be her now.
I'll kill Pat.
Oh, yeah! Hey, we're not too early, are we?
Give us your coat, I'll take it.
Very much.
I did tell her we should leave it like a half
Oh, look, you fun sponge. You get here early, get first dibs on the nibbles. Oh, chocolate fountain, can I have a go?
Hey, honey, you think that's a good idea? Last
If I
time
can't drink, I'm going to eat my body weight in chocolate.
Do you think maybe you should give Pat a call, see if he's on his way?
Oh, no. He'll be here. He knows how important tonight is.
Honey, Ali and I were having an informal meeting at the Rovers.
Oh, should have brought him with you.
Oh, no, better to make him sweat a bit, keep him hungry. How's the chocolate fountain going down?
See for yourself.
Dr. Smoser in it. Surprisingly tasty.
Oh. There she is. Oh, you made it. Think I'd choose a man over a night out with my two BFFs. Oh.
Hey, now, ladies, can I just get you a little something to get the party started?
Have you taken a vow of abstinence like me?
Is that the best you've got? It's barely going to touch the sides.
Oh, there's a bottle of tequila going begging in the kitchen.
I'm all over it.
Yeah. Honey.
So where's this husband of yours, then?
Oh, he shouldn't be much longer.
Oh, charming. Can't even be bothered to turn up to his own party. Thought the whole point of tonight was to stop people hating him. Oh, tequila!
Hey, I'll keep a hold of that now, shall I?
Love tequila.
Typical. Heaven's open the minute I step outside.
Is anybody else mildly offended that Pat hasn't bothered to show his mug?
Maybe fell in the chocolate fountain, we just haven't noticed.
She was like she did.
Neither is Eileen, I feel sorry for. She goes to all this effort and he throws it back in her face. Goes to show good men are hard to find.
Good-looking one's even harder.
I'm going.
Cool.
I eat too much chocolate and frankly I'm bored out of my tree.
Well, that's cool. That's cool, but let's do it quietly, because we don't offend the Eileen.
All right, I'll stay.
What?
But only if I can have a drink.
Honey, look, you said you're not going to do this.
Well, I have changed my mind. One drink won't kill me. Excuse me?
Still no word from Pat yet?
Oh, did I not say he text? Oh, there was a disaster at work, but it's all sorted.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Tell me about it. I thought I was going to have to divorce him. I shouldn't have doubted him.
So what time did he say he'd be here exactly?
Well, he said he'd already left. I might just give him a ring and see where he's at.
Still no Pat.
at the Pat party.
There's nothing else to celebrate today. Look, I've looked. March the 5th, St. Pyrrhon's Day. Ava Mendy's birthday. Oh, no, look, it's National Tree Planting Day in Iran. That's nice, isn't it?
Well, they did say it was on his way, but that was a while ago.
Not much of a charm offensive, is it?
Well, even if he was here, that's a tough sell. But you know, I'm nothing if not tenacious, so I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, just to say, thanks for the invite. I don't get invited to parties very much, so, for some reason. Shouldn't he be here by now?
Yeah, you would have thought so. Look, don't, Liz. I'm starting to get worried.
Come on, Eileen. He always leaves you in the lurch. This is what he does.
All right, but there's no need to go on about it.
I wasn't.
Look, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to say it. The toilet's blocked.
Oh, blaming Bob. Pat said he'd look at it.
Oh, honestly, Steve. I can't take you anywhere.
It wasn't me.
Because you were the last one in there, mate.
Yeah, well, you know, in a liquid capacity. Well, he brought it up. Have you got a plunger?
I don't know where Pat keeps it.
Have a look in the airing cupboard.
Not a great advert for a builder, is it? His own house falling apart.
Do you know, Moira, yes, it is a mystery as to why you don't get invited to more of these.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
It just keeps ringing. I don't get it. You should have been here an hour ago.
He's probably just got it on silent.
I knew how important tonight was. I'm really worried something had happened, Liz.
Well, is there somebody else you could call? Do you know anyone else who works on the side with him?
Yeah, in the meantime, don't you worry about this lot. I'll keep them occupied. Hello. I'm sure you've all seen me around, but I'm not sure we've properly met. I am Moira, office manager at the Medical Health Centre. Don't bother introducing yourselves. I know who you all are. The medical centre is, after all, a hotbed of local gossip. Well, I say the medical centre. What I actually mean is Elizabeth.
Obviously, discussing patients' lives would be highly unprofessional.
Yeah, didn't you get fired for that?
Oh, I got fired for stealing blood. For a friend? Well, if I don't mean medical records or secret soup with me.
Sorry?
I mean gossip. You know, nudie photo shoot. Secret daughter. Addiction to plates with dogs on them.
Hey? Well, what do you mean, well?
Oh, you are just brilliant. And you are the one who everybody hates. Oh, go on then, you're right. Do Eileen.
I'm really sorry, Eileen. Not fair. Tried my best, but I think I've made it worse.
You know what? Just go, all of you.
Maybe I could have a look at it.
No, look, Pat's not going to make it, so there's just no point.
Oh, come on. Chill out, Eileen. Listen, Pat's a builder. He's late. That's what they do. I mean, I should know. It took him flaming ages to finish Dad's kitchen.
No, she's probably right. I mean, Pat's not here. We should postpone it.
What about the party?
Hey, Sally's having a do. Let's go there.
Yeah, come on, let's just call it a night.
Yeah, come on, follow me. Woo! Thanks, Eileen.
Eileen, do you want me to...
Tell me what a waste of space he is. No.
Come on.
Look, talk tomorrow. Just please go.
Anybody there? Help! Anybody there?
Right? Where to next? I've heard that the crisp stash at the Rovers is pretty epic.
You know, crisps, cinnamon ice cream. I know you're just trying to be nice,
But you're not a kid.
no, it's just you can't fix everything with treats.
True, but I mean, you know, generally, ice cream can fix most things. All right, tell you what, how's about I treat you like an adult and I buy you a pint?
Really?
No. But that crisp selection at the Rovers is pretty epic. Come on.
Come to stick the boot and you can save your breath.
Eileen.
Look, I get it. You hate him. Right, but you needn't worry, because he probably had a car crash or he slid or something.
So where are you going?
To find him. Maybe he's turned his phone off. I mean, he can be thoughtless like that sometimes, but he knows how important tonight was, and he said he was on his way.
Okay.
Well, he usually phones, fobs me off with some excuse, but I've heard nothing since his text.
Okay, well, you've always had a drink and I haven't, so I'll drive. Come on.
Not like this.
He's in here, Eileen! Will you turn it off?
Pat, can you hear me? Yes, come on!
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance. I'm gonna call an ambulance. Hang on.
Just stay calm. Pat! Please, love, just look at me.
Yeah, can I get an ambulance, please? Quick.
Pat, open your eyes. Look at me, love. Pat! Pat, please!
You want crisp?
Oh, yeah, go on, they're well fit. You're doing really well, you know, with the Billy and Todd stuff. I mean, I'd be fuming at both of them for messing me about.
Neither of them really meant it to happen.
No, of course not.
It was kind of horrible seeing Billy like that, but it wasn't him, you know, not really. He's actually awesome.
Yeah, he is.
And he really helped with my dad. That was a surprise because I used to be a total atheist before. He'll come back. I mean, I'm sure he will. He has to. It's my dad now.
All right, love. Just try to keep calm. Slow breaths, okay?
Is he going to be all right?
We just need to check him over, but it looks like he's been very lucky.
Do you want me to call anyone at the site?
No, love.
You are going to report this.
It'd be my job if I do. With enough health and safety pods. Trying to stick them out in.
Why don't we worry about that later? Just concentrate on your breathing, okay? Nearly there now. 2 minutes.
What were you doing working when you should have been at the party?
Yeah, sorry, love. I had to make up time, didn't I? I had these developers breathing down my neck.
So you thought you'd rush the job by falling in a hole of concrete?
Maybe not my greatest idea of it. What a way to go, though, eh? Immortalised in concrete.
It's not funny.
No, love. Let's just let them do the test, eh, and we get on.
I don't know why you've discharged yourself from hospital.
I told you, though, I feel fine. I feel fine. In fact, I feel exhilarated. Oh, it's funny how quickly things change, eh? You know, seconds away from snuffing it. Next thing you know, all I've got to show for it's a bump on the head and these cement bins.
Why did you lie to me?
What?
Well, you texted me at 6 saying you were coming back to the party, but you weren't, were you?
Yeah. Well, like I said, love, I got this project manager breathing down my neck.
What, enough to do a job that size on your own?
Okay, granted, not my smartest decision, but, you know, the thing's running over budget and I didn't want to fork out for extra overtime.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I thought I could get it done and be back in time for the party. Look, I'm sorry, love. I know how much the party meant to you.
No, that is just it, Pat. This evening wasn't about me. It was about you to win people round.
How many times have I got to tell you, love? I don't care what people think.
Yeah, well, I do. I don't want to be the only one that doesn't hate you, that doesn't think you're a monster. I've lost Todd and Billy. You're my world. Do you know that? I bet everything on you, and I'm not going to lose you too.
Come here, love. Hey. Don't you worry about anything. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? Oh. Hey. Oh, it's for me.
Even went out for black pudding.
Thank you, love. Oh, I fixed the toilet.
I could have got someone in. You didn't need to be doing that in your state.
Ow.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you worry about me, love.
Crete in a storm. 2 days ahead of schedule.
You know, this is the first time you've told me off for being ahead of schedule, Mom.
Is there something else you're not telling me, Pat?
Yeah, actually, no, there is. My wife, Phelan, she's not very well at all. I didn't want to say anything. You know, and neither should you. To anybody else, especially her.
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
Well, the truth is, they just don't. They don't know how serious it is.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I just wish you'd told me earlier.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to get one thing out of the way before I concentrated on another.
Do you need more time off?
Now, to be honest with you, Mona, I've been thinking for a while now that I should concentrate on him, or I should prioritise Eileen over everything else. So I think it's probably best if I hand over the reins. I mean, obviously, I'll stay with you till you find somebody else, and...
I'm sure it won't come to that. You just do what you've got to do. Okay? We'll be fine.
Thanks, Mona. Hey, listen. It's been a real pleasure working with you. I hope we can do it again someday.
I hope she makes a full recovery.
God willing, eh?
Yeah.
God willing. Thanks.
Well, look who's here.
Ah, it's him. Glad I bumped into you. Oh. Listen, mate, I know we haven't exactly been the best of friends, but I just wanted to say...
I'd rather
thanks.
you were buried with a mouthful of concrete.
So why did you bother?
Because unlike you, I'm not capable of murder.
It's funny, isn't it? Anna's in jail. You've done a bit of jail yourself. And yet I'm still the villain.
How do you know that? I spent one night in the cells because I got caught up in the poll tax demonstrations.
Have you, or have you not got a criminal record?
No.
Oh, really?
I might not be a genius. And I might have come to your rescue last night. But I'll not let you get away with this. And that's a promise.
Thought you could write it.
Yeah, I will.
Show him how grateful we are.
Spoke to Mona this morning. Told her I'm going to resign.
Why?
Well, work put paid to my last marriage. I don't want it to put paid to this one. I should have been here with you last night, by his side. Not out there spreading concrete on my own at all hours. Too old for that game.
Your card seems so inadequate. We owe that man your life.
Right, that's me, Eileen. Steve's on again at past.
Have you seen Pat?
I saw him in the cafe earlier. Why?
He's got something for you.
Hang on a minute, he's here now.
Just let him say thank you, Tim. Just give him a chance, please.
What's that?
Oh, no good.
Steve's on again in 15 minutes. He'll take you wherever you want to go. Hell, I imagine.
Like, if I bore yourself, Tim.
So did you not think it was fishy?
Who? I do. She's not a conspiracy theorist.
Nothing like seeing your husband drowning in concrete to make you wonder what's going on, is there?
I was the site manager, Tim.
She's defended you for too long, mate. So in no particular order, Anna, Michael, Luke, and Calcutta Street.
Well, Anna was found guilty by a jury and Michael died of a heart attack, I think.
And Calcutta Street was what? Just business?
What if it was?
Is that you admitting to it?
Even if I did, Tim, who cares?
Oh, there's plenty of people around here, dude. I just want to hear you say it.
Okay, Timmy, just for you, I'll say it. I ripped them off. Calcutta Street was a scam. What difference does it make? Eh? They had an investigation. I came up smelling the roses. So you and everybody else, you can shout it from the rooftops all you like. Nobody's coming for me, Tim. Nobody's coming for me. Thanks.
Now do you believe me? Sally's been showing people around the house because of him. Faye would have had to move school and leave all her friends because of him. We've been telling you for months and months, Eileen. If he's lied about those flats, what else has he lied about, eh?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the police. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to tell him that I've got a witness. Or you can come with me.
Let me talk to him first.
What, so he can wriggle out of it again?
Before you go to the police, let me speak to him.
You heard him on the radio. How can he explain it?
I'm not saying I'm not going to report him. I just want it to come from me.
Hey, love, fancy a drink?
Did Todd know?
Sorry?
They were right. All of them. Michael, Anna.
I'm sorry, love. You've lost me.
Michael knew the truth, and he died there. Anna knew the truth, and I was nearly killed as a result.
Is this about Calcutta Street? Has Timmy been telling tales?
Don't try and deny it. I told my friends and neighbours that you were duped just like them.
And I was.
Sarah, Yasmin, Rita.
Love, it wasn't a situation I enjoyed exactly, and I did everything I could to rectify it.
You used my son's money to rip off my friends.
Listen, love, what I said to Tim in the car wasn't exactly the
I was on the radio! I heard everything!
Vinny ripped us off.
I don't care about Vinny.
I mean, yeah, I had an inkling it wasn't entirely legit.
An inkling?
But listen, let me just be clear about one thing.
We should all be in prison.
Me and Todd, we covered our tracks. They had nothing on us.
So he knew. You dragged my son into this.
It didn't take much dragging, love.
That's why he didn't want me to marry you.
Love, Benny ripped us off. Took all our money. I haven't seen him since. That is the absolute truth. I've tried to make up for what I did. And now we got away with the police sniffing around us. I will never know. It's a miracle. And we got away with it. To my eternal shame. Oh, but he didn't let me get away with it, love. God didn't let me get away with it. Oh, no. Gave me sleepless night after sleepless night after sleepless night. And he made sure that I didn't see one single penny of that money. Yeah, he made sure of that.
Just do me the honour of leaving God out of it.
But he got away with everything, including all of our money.
Jason's money. Money that belonged to the people on this street.
Listen, love, I paid them what I could. You saw that. I mean, if that's not a sign that I'm sorry, I don't know what is. With these hands, love, I grafted until I had something I could give them. Meanwhile, Jason's almost reimbursed. The insurance is paid out. Now, listen, love, I'm not saying that makes me innocent in any of this. But I have tried my very best to put it right. Because I was terrified of losing you. Still am. If you think I should confess, love, I'll do it. If you think I should go down to that station and tell them everything, I'll do it. I'll even go to jail if I have to, if that's what you think I should do. Remember, that money was for you. Well, it was for us. A bigger house, car, holidays, meals out, clothes. And Jason, well, he would have doubled his investment.
While we dined out on Rita's pension or Yasmin's grandkids' inheritance.
Yeah. If that money would have made you happy, I'd have learned to live with that.
And now, to put things right, I've got to send my husband and my son to prison if the police can find him. That is the position you put me in.
Yeah, me and Todd deserve it.
Anna's in jail instead of you.
And pushing that lad off the ladder's got nothing to do with this.
Hasn't it? Because she was right about Calcutta Street and no one would listen. And now Michael's dead and she's in jail.
She pushed him off the ladder. She tried to kill you.
No, she wanted to kill you.
So she says. Well, Anna's paying for her crimes.
And Michael? You came home late that night. Said you'd left your phone at the builder's yard. Didn't get my messages.
I didn't. Well, who can remember, love? It was so long ago.
Me, I can remember.
Eileen, I'm no murderer. I'm not even a crook. You know what I am? I'm a fool. All this... just all for love. I'm a fool for love, and I regret it. Eileen, look, there's...
No.
Eileen, can we just keep talking? I know this sounds ridiculous, but this is a huge relief to me. Feels like there aren't any more secrets. If you can just feel it in your heart to forgive me.
So how long would they be looking at?
Dunno. Says he did it for me. That he's worked his fingers to the bone trying to pay everyone back, that swears he hasn't put a foot wrong since.
All men are liars. They say they've turned over a new leaf and it won't happen again. The liars, because they haven't, and it will.
I wish Jason was here.
Eileen, if he were, what would he say?
What's for tea?
Hey, our friendship survives anything. Whatever you tell me, it stays right here. I'm not a priest, I'm not a copper. I am your mate.
You'd report them both, wouldn't you?
The big boys, they've made the beds.
Would you come with me?
Of course I will.
Come on, sunshine. Just calm down.
How did we both end up with men who end up in here?
Maybe they saw us coming.
I do sometimes wonder what Jim's up to. You know, who cuts his hair? What his meals are like.
Maybe they won't go to prison.
Eileen, you are joking. Fraud on that scale? You and Tim both heard it.
Might not be for long.
I'll give you both a minute. Hey, you hit the jackpot with her. You didn't have to rob the fruit machine.
What are you doing here?
I've come to confess. Might get a lighter sentence, you know, coming from the horse's mouth. I'll try and leave Todd out of it.
Right.
I'm doing the right thing, aren't I, Ali? Come on, tell me. Because I can either walk that way or that way. So where do we go from here?
I don't know.
What about Liz?
She won't say anything. Gave me a word.
And Tim?
Can't speak for him.
There've been a lot of people on my case.
Shrewd judges of character.
Maybe so.
Unlike me.
What do I have to do, Lord, to win back your trust?
I can't stay around here knowing what I know.
Yeah, well, I've been thinking the same for an awful long time.
I'll just have to sell up and move because I can't look Rita in the eye.
Okay, you just say the word.
Then if the Metcalfs don't have to move, maybe Tim will keep quiet.
Yeah. Anything's worth a try at this stage of the game, as long as you and me are together.
But if you've lied to me about anything else...
Eileen, hand on heart, you know everything.
Now's the time to tell me.
No more secrets. No more lies.
On your unborn grandchild's life.
On my unborn grandchild's life.
Flour, butter, eggs and jam.
Victoria Sponge, by any chance?
Well, yeah, it's food technology. Though I'm still missing cream and baking powder. But, you know, Billy usually helps me the night before.
Yeah, you get some of Deb's on the way in. Okay, 5 should do it, right?
Oh, thank you. Are you sure?
It's a pleasure.
And I will look forward to sampling it later.
But it's meant to be a Mother's Day cake.
Well, as your unofficial grandmother, I get first dibs.
And what Eileen can't manage, I will mop up later.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, darling.
Bye, Summer. And don't stint on the cream. will make it up to you, love.
Do you know when you speak if it's a lie or if you're telling the truth?
You're right to be angry. You'll see. I mean what I say.
And how long will I have to wait? Or will the suspense kill me?
So did you tackle him?
Yeah.
And?
I'm not going to make a decision like that overnight.
You've not even talked to him, have you?
I have. I've got a lot at stake here. He's my husband, no matter what he's done. And with Todd and Jason no longer around, what else have I got?
People lost a lot of money over that scam, Eileen.
Todd knew about that scam. I turned Pat in, and Todd's in trouble. Would you do that if it meant Faye might go to prison?
Faye's done nothing wrong.
No, but you had to think about it, didn't you?
All right, so you're going to spend the rest of your life with a bloke that you know is bent, a bloke you can't trust, and a bloke that you don't know what crime he'll commit next. What lie he's going to tell. We all know it's not going to be easy, Eileen, but you're a good woman. If you duck out of this, you'll never forgive yourself.
Pat! Oh, hi. Come in.
Is Pat about?
No, I'm looking for him myself.
I've just got these for him. Pictures of Lee, Billy's brother.
The drug addict? Where'd you get them from?
I just went on Friends Connect. Well, Pat thought if we set up a page of our own and put these on, then it might help track Billy down. I mean, if they're hanging out together, it could jog people's memories, couldn't it?
And he suggested it.
Yeah, clever, eh?
Very.
I'll leave these with you anyway. Will you tell him I called? Because we could do with getting cracking, really. All right. See you later.
Bye, love.
Ivor.
Got your text.
Thanks, love. Listen, I'm sorry I've been so elusive. Fizz and Tyrone's kids have been causing mayhem over at the factory.
Oh, no.
And don't ask, all sorted now anyway.
You got pictures of Lee. Sorry they're not very up to date.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, he doesn't look this pretty now.
I mean, you can't change that much.
Does this mean that you're free to help me look today?
Yes, fine.
Okay, great. People have already started sharing the Friends Connect post.
Ah, there you go. Getting the hang of this now, you?
What a man's got to do, eh?
So I'm thinking if we put some of these on, got them on my phone as well.
Okay.
I mean, as for where we start looking for them, could be anywhere.
Well, I had a bit of a scout out last week, but I don't know. I think we've got to start digging a little deeper. You know, homeless shelters, food banks.
I mean, I can't believe they'll have gone that far.
Yeah. And if we put the word out that we're looking for them, well...
You know what else I'm thinking? Put some pictures on of Summer. You know, like daughter missing daddy sort of thing.
I like that. Pulling at the heartstrings. Brilliant, that. Yeah.
Show Billy what he's missing if we ever pig him find him.
You know, there's a load of photos of Summer over at the flat.
Oh, OK, well, give us a key. I'll go and get some.
Okay. Take Summer's key. Are you sure you got time?
Yeah. Look, I'll make time. I want to help.
Okay. Hey, this is all coming together, isn't it?
We'll find him.
Good. Thanks, Eva.
Thinking up excuses to avoid the evil hour, are you?
I'm going to stand by him.
Oh, you cannot be serious. After all he's done, screwing over all those people.
Yeah, I don't need you to go through the list, thank you.
But why?
Because at the end of the day, I don't think he's that bad a man. He never set out to scam anyone on the flats. He just got overtaken with events.
Eileen, out of all the people I know, you're the last person I'd down as a mug.
He's been trying to make up for it ever since. He's still trying to make up for it.
I bet he is.
He's out looking for Billy so that Summer will have a dad.
Oh, Eileen, he's playing games. It's what he does. Can't you see that?
Sorry, I've made my decision. So all that remains is, are you going to tell everyone?
You know, if you keep covering for him, how can I? The guy's made out of Teflon.
And the police? You're going to tell them? Me and Pat are leaving. You'll never have to see us again. And you and Sally, you won't have to go anywhere. Please, Tim.
All right. You go quickly and I'll keep it to myself. You hang around and I'll tell them everything that I know.
Hi, Peter, it's Eva. Look, I'm not going to be able to do my shift today. Something's come up, but I will make it up to you, I promise. Okay, bye. Hello? Billy, is that you? Lee? What are you doing here? Where's Billy?
What's it got to do with you?
Billy?
I don't know.
Well, when did you last see him?
A couple of days ago. And then he got off. Which is exactly what I'm trying to do
All right,
now.
wait! Did he say where he was going?
No. No notes, no milk in the fridge. Some people, eh?
What, and you just thought you'd move in here while he's sleeping on the streets?
Yeah. It'd have been rude not to. He left his keys behind, so...
You disgust me.
And you've proper gone and ruined my day and all.
And you got your own brother hooked on heroin.
It were a matter of time, love. You're a full-blown addict already. He begged me for it. State of it.
He could be dead. Do you even care?
Depends. Has he made a will?
Well, you were a mine of information, not.
Yeah, well, thanks for kicking me out onto the street.
You should thank your lucky stars I haven't phoned the police.
Lucky stars? And what's one of them?
I'd keep you posted on Billy, but you clearly don't give a flying one.
Well, happy hunting. It'd be like trying to find a needle in an haystack. A dirty needle.
Calling him scum of the earth is an absolute insult to flipping scum of the earth.
Well, what are we talking about?
Billy's scumbag brother. He's only been dossing at the flat.
Oh, is he now? Does he know where Billy is?
No, he don't know and he don't flipping care.
Oh, nice guy.
Yeah, gives me the creeps. Mind you, I don't think he'll be coming back. I'd change them flipping locks, though.
Yeah. Anyway, these look great. Should we get them uploaded?
Right, I've marked up all the hostels and shelters, so if he's there, it'll only take us a couple of hours. If not, churches, hospitals, squats.
Okay.
What's Eva doing with him?
Is it any of your business?
Well, she's supposed to be working a shift, so yeah.
Oh, that's a sympathetic look.
All right.
They've gone looking for Billy. Do you remember Billy, the vicar, heroin addict? Yeah. Your nephew will fill you in with the details.
Thanks. I want to help find Billy.
I think you and Adam have done enough already, don't you?
I could drive round and see if I can find him.
Bet it was you who contacted Geraldine in the first place.
No, it wasn't Eileen.
Because that was the tipping point for Todd. He'd probably still be here if it wasn't for that phone call.
Has something happened?
No, love, Peter was just leaving, weren't you, Peter?
Yeah. Right, hi and bye then.
Bye.
You go back up, love, and I'll bring you some hot chocolate.
Look, Eileen, if you change your mind, just give me a shout.
So you can feel less guilty. No chance. You read my mind, thanks.
You look like someone in need of a top-up.
Getting sleep last night.
Insomnia. Modern-day epidemic. Do you look at your telephone before you go to sleep?
Sometimes.
Well, some studies have shown that the shortwave or blue light emitted from the screen can inhibit sleep.
No, it was nothing to do with the phone, but thanks for taking the top up.
Hey, love. All right. You look how I feel.
Cheers.
Been driving all night, checking out the hostels, the doss houses. Much worse. No sign of them anyway.
You didn't have to do that.
After what I put you through. Everything I've done to you. Saving the vicar might be my last chance to get into heaven.
Well, I don't want you killing yourself.
Didn't think you were bothered.
Of course I'm bothered. I don't like what you did, but it's not that simple, is it?
It never is. I'm not just doing this for brownie points. I think Billy's a decent bloke. I'm worried about it. And Summer, too.
Tell me about it. She's been through enough already.
You and her both. So why don't you go home and get some rest?
I can't leave everything to you.
I'll be fine. I'll have a coffee. I'll have a nap later.
I'll just make sure it's not in the fast lane of the M60. I'll go and try and get 20 minutes before my shift.
She's just trying to be a good...
You can't do parent payment, you have to pay directly to the netball coach. Well, maybe the headmaster pocketed some money. 3 quid. Well, are you at streetcar? Okay, I'll finish my dinner and then I'll meet you.
Come on.
Running low on tea bags?
I just wanted to see Summer.
So you thought you'd make yourself a brew while you were waiting? Come on, Billy.
I know it looks bad, but I haven't eaten in 2 days.
So why weren't you looking in the fridge then? Look, come on, we both know what's happening here. Me more than most.
Just give me a break, look. I'll put the money back and I'll go and I won't come back.
What good would that do? Everybody's worried about you. Eileen, Summer, Eva. All the people that care about you. Even Pat was out all night looking for you.
Yeah? What would they have said if he'd found me like this?
They'd help you. I'll help you.
What do you care?
I care. It was me that sent you down this road, Billy.
If you really felt guilty, you'd let me go.
Where? To the nearest crack house?
No. No. I'll sort myself out. I'll get clean.
Billy. Even if you meant that, you couldn't, not on your own. I tried so many times. I was full of good intentions. Tomorrow was always going to be the first day of the rest of my life. But it never came. Not until I got proper help.
I've put Summer and Eileen through enough. They're better off without me.
They don't see it like that. Eileen's beside herself. Summer, she's already lost one, Daddy. You're really going to put her through that again? And what about all them promises you made to Trish?
Yeah, I know. I've let people down. There's no going back. It's too late for me.
No. It's never too late when people love you and are willing to forgive. Now, if there's anything in that book of yours, it's that. Right? Tell me if I'm wrong.
There's only one thing I care about. Only one thing I think about, and it isn't Summer. It isn't God. It isn't any of the things that Reverend Mayhew used to care about.
That's addiction, Billy. It's an illness. It can be treated. But you have to let people in. I told you I can help.
Why would you, though? After what I did?
I can never forgive you for what you did to Susan. But you've suffered enough. You do this for Summer.
Okay. Okay, I'll try for her.
Good.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to call Eileen. I think she's got a right to know that we sat in a house drinking a tea.
hope you didn't mind if I had a bath. I want to make myself look presentable before Summer gets back. If she goes in for a hug now, she might faint.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd be fine by that. Listen, I'm gonna see if I can track her down, okay?
Thanks, Peter.
Now listen, Billy. I'm trusting you here. Not to do anything daft. Okay?
Yeah. You don't do a runner from the Last Chance Saloon, do you?
Well, let's hope not. But I'm going to take the keys for the back door just in case. You understand?
I understand.
Won't be long. I don't believe it.
I'll check upstairs. He's taking the jewellery.
Yeah, and your money. Look, I'm sorry, Eileen. I should have known better.
What, than to trust your local friendly vicar?
Well, that's not what he is anymore. He's an addict. Would I have done the same thing when I was on the booze? Absolutely, I would.
Front door was deadlocked. You locked the back behind you. There's not much else you could have done. Well, he's not going to get high on my earrings. Not that it's any consolation.
I'll get you another pair of...
Oh, I was talking about Billy. I can't believe he was here.
So while I'm down there rattling cages on Crack Alley, he's sat here on my sofa. I can't believe Peter was daft enough to leave him here.
Well, he was pretty cut up about it, which surprised me, given his attitude at Christmas.
You think there's more to it?
I don't know. I don't know anything lately. So much goes underneath my nose, and I don't see it. Could give Mr. Magoo a run for his money.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sick of being the last to know everything. So please tell me there is nothing else, because I don't think I could take it.
There is nothing else. Did you manage to ring those hostels that Peter mentioned?
Yeah, they said they'd keep a lookout for him. Gave him a description. Thin, bearded, sunken eyes. Doesn't exactly narrow it down, does it? Hi, love.
Hey, Summer.
How was netball? Did you score?
No, and if I had, it wouldn't have counted since I played wing defence today.
Oh.
What happened?
We had a little break-in, but not much was taken. Right, do you want some tea?
No, Sienna and I had chips on the way back, so I'm fine. Do we know who did it?
Oh, probably just some kids. Nothing to worry about.
By the time I'm finished here, Summer, it's like a small army to bust in here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get changed then.
Oh, did that hurt? Yeah. Good. Do it again.
Nobody dare break in here. Not with my mum. She says if she ever disturbed a burglar, it'd end up as a chalk outline on the rug.
Didn't look like a break-in to me. More like a break-out.
You what?
Well, all the damage was on the inside of the door, not the out. I went out and checked.
Are you sure?
Positive, and Eileen and Pat didn't seem that bothered. Not jumpy or upset like people would usually be. They were as calm as ever.
What are you getting at?
I think it's got something to do with Billy.
What? Eileen and Pat have been keeping him prisoner.
As if. I'm not saying he, knocked his way through the door, but I found this.
St. Lucius Hostel. Barnard House. Never heard of them.
I looked it up on my phone. It's a hostel for homeless people.
You think Billy's working there?
Not working. Billy wasn't right the last time I saw him. He said things to me that he wouldn't usually say. He wasn't normal.
Normal?
Well, himself. His brother gave him some stuff, this brown powder. Billy was taking drugs, I'm sure of it.
Seriously?
Well, Lee's an addict. I've heard Billy and Todd talking about it before. I think Billy's got himself in big trouble and I need to help him.
Wow. What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure, but I need to find him. So it might be kind of, scary on my own.
Stop worrying. I'll help you find him.
Really? Are you sure?
I've been on the run myself with my mum and Rob, so I know the right places to look.